Alright, everybody, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2. This is not going to be a normal thing. Every once in a while, one of us might just decide to, kind of go off on a whim and play a game that, in all honesty, we're playing on our own free time for the channel. It won't be a very regular thing, I would imagine. We typically like to do all our stuff together, kind of a more group format. But every once in a while, you might get something like this. So, basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of start up a run. I'm not gonna do anything, like restarting, because this game is infuriatingly impossible. Progress is made impossibly slowly. I have only managed to make it through the first of 5 stages so far. Several runs have made it to the final boss of run 2, but none of them have managed to be successful at this moment. So we have a tank, support, just a freaking an absolute unit, and kind of an offensive support right there. All right, away we go. The valley has one fight and is basically just a gimme. Now that I've said that, though, we're gonna just get absolutely blasted. Way too much damage for such a nothing fight, I guarantee it, because of course I mentioned it.
With open arms.
But ultimately, if you guys want to see more content like this, I know the others have no problem going about doing that as well. Just let us know in the comments what kind of things you'd like to see, and I'm sure we can figure out some way to make some of it happen. There is no such thing as too cursed of an option. Oh, he's a backliner now. Oh, I should have paid more attention. But yeah, no, we are totally down to get a little fun with it and just, I don't know, just do what we want, when we want. Abilities are different, so blind him. Back at it. Get up here. And die. Definitely forgot to move my abilities around, which is absolutely freaking brain dead behavior. I want to keep blinding him. 50% chance is better than freaking nothing. When I say 50% chance, it's a 50% chance for him to miss me next time he swings at me. And if you don't know anything about this game, it is a roguelite, and it is brutally unforgiving. Obviously, there are more unforgiving games out there. However, it's not exactly the most pleasant. It's a blast, though, and it is almost like polar opposites of the first game, because while technically all your people, like if you have a run wipe, all your people do technically die. However, it doesn't really mean the same thing, since you can just pick a different one in the next run instead. It's weird. It's hard to explain. When you lose characters, they are technically permadead, So this Barristan will never be the same as the next Barristan. They'll have different quirks. And the quirks are a whole barrel of fish that we'll get into. It might take a second. But we definitely want to take a second and look. I think this increases his crush skill, yeah. An absolute frontlining unit. So we'll upgrade his crush so it does more damage because we need damage. He's also good at riposting, which we also want to maximize. Stand fast is nice. Stand fast is really nice. Courageous abandon. Oh, but it removes his guard and it makes him vulnerable, but it does a lot of damage. Though I'm pretty sure Crush would do more damage now. Just the way it works, just the way it is. Might is nice. Fade to Black is so freaking strong. That being said, kind of want to make him a solo finale build this time, because solo and finale work together very, very well. And they're freaking amazing. However, I feel like maybe to get us to the next place, I should do Fade to Black for now, though. Solely for the
Precious
versatility.
remind us of a time before the end.
Oh, I have a trinket ready. Flapjacks. Immediately getting flapjacks. That's big. Might not sound big. It's definitely big. It is so big. Flapjacks are the GOAT.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
We don't need stun resist. Wainwright though.
Each improvement
Give me them flapjack, boy.
variable in the equation of your fate.
Heck yeah.
Radiant light will suffuse you with the strength of your convictions.
Play cards. Oh, that's really unfortunate, but okay. We got little ups, significantly bigger downs. So we need Sarmenti and Alhazred. Because I can't have my people hating each other. Oh, he's a fussy eater. Terrific!
Consider your position
We love this.
and plan accordingly.
Over here. Academic studies. Okay, well, that one already fails. So, is it a creature den, I suppose? And
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
at this point in the game, it's good that we have nothing there. Up in the top right there. Because if we did, things would be unpleasant. They would only be suspicious of each other, and they'd have abilities that would bring themselves down.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
And before we freaking move an inch, we need to add retribution. Defender's good. Rampart is good, but I don't know if I need it right now. Bolster's also nice. Might get rid of Bolster at the moment though for Standfast. Move riposte and crit and slows them way, way down. Oh, for everyone? Okay. Battle Ballad's nice. Slice Off's nice. We might just keep his skills as they are until we can change him into what he's actually going to be. What does this do? On stun resist, gain 1 positive. On phase resist, gain 1 positive. When a hit, 2 healing while hero has stun or daze. Oh, on that one. No one's really gonna be getting stunned or dazed. I mean, Jester will later by himself with Finale. Not so much Encore. Suppose I could make it Encore. Could give him Encore. Oh, I don't. Ooh, 50% chance to be dazed at the start of turn. Okay, yeah, you get it. So these are quirks. These are quirks right here. So you have the positive quirks and then the negative quirks. So 50% chance to be dazed at the start of turn on combat. Sorry. And the sprawl, which is a different location. We're in the feeder, whatever it is. I'm not sure. More sprawl. 10% lead resist less, and then has a 15% chance to be dazed at the start of every round. The sluice. I don't think I'm going to the sluice. I do not think I'm doing that. The sluice is literally just an extra area.
A simple choice.
Kind of there to
At least it should
bleed
be.
you dry of resources. Granted, you can get more stuff by going to the sluice. Your rewards can end up being better because you've made it a longer trip. But if you're already not succeeding in just regular runs, I don't know that I would try it. And this is why Fade to Black upgraded is so freaking handy. He didn't get blinded. Alright. That's fine. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cry in the corner a little bit. Fine. I'm not upset at all. Yeah, I want him to get his riposte going. Chop chop. And he's already starting in on that jazz. Beautiful. And that's why riposte is nice. Have him buff his defense here. He's getting protected. That'll still clear out that corpse though. So he has a 75% chance to get boost stress every turn. Lovely. Chop chop. Alright. And now he's blind. Okay. He has range damage up. That's the optimal play. And now he doesn't get an action. Get rid of some of his stress
Small acts that
and murder him.
the darkness.
Piddling rewards for a admittedly piddling fight. As we travel, my people, 9 times out of 10, will just start picking themselves apart, just fighting each other consistently, just never freaking ceasing. I want to give my Crusader another ability, because he's my boy.
Crusader.
So this is how you get new abilities for your characters. Nope.
Despite his exertions, their yield was paltry.
Reaping.
Winter, starvation would seat itself at the head of their table.
That is a good skill. It's your boy. Yeah. He's not really gonna be in a spot where he can use that much, unfortunately. Kind of nice if he was, but it is what it is. I would rather have Reaps. He's a frontliner. He really is. Back on the road. So these guys, yep, he's gonna immediately proc. Oh, let's go! Did not proc the fire, which is a damage over time. Yeah, just a mess to deal with. Did get bled though, not for very much. Hit this boy. He's got the hit points for it. Hit him. Down. Toss coming in clutch.
But deadly all the same.
Reap.
The slow suffering begins.
They did not need to make the dog whine. An unnecessary step. And fight's over. That was a pretty successful fight. In the first game, you wanted to really drag things out and really drag it out so you could make sure that before you finished every fight, you had cleared every ailment, you had healed everyone as much as you could, both for health and for stress. That way, you know, you go into the next fight perfectly ready for whatever that might happen. In this one, you want to end the fight instantly. Like, no time at all.
Chapter 2.
Because if you don't, you're just gonna take more damage than you can heal. Oh. Ooh. Let's go. He's a healer now. Absolute freaking unit. I think we have other people that can do stress healing right now. Definitely. We have several other people that can do stress healing right now.
An elementary problem.
Let's go. Ooh, combat item.
The loathing whispers.
So combat items are things that you can use, obviously, in combat, but before your
Oh
turn,
shit. Here we go again.
your turn, and they don't end your turn. Might as well. This is the run of the Crusader. This is the Holy Crusade. We win this. This is obviously an easy clap. And just got to get this out there. We are eventually going to get together and make a podcast episode or just a series in general. We are we're working on it. It's going to happen. All right, so let's just get through this first area before we end the video. Let's see here. Don't want to do the lair because I don't think I can win yet. I guess I could do. No. I'm a coward. Shut up.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
The bees! No! Not the bees!
Giving in to madness is
What are
easier
these
than holding out against it.
jackaloons want?
They are heroes.
I already have a wheel. My wheels are full. Look at that slime mold. Yummy. Yummers. Can't tell me that stuff doesn't look good. Woo! For each location, chance to produce flapjacks. And we haven't produced a single fricking one yet.
Supplies this way.
Not
If
one
you can make it.
flapjack. You know, sometimes life's just tough, guys. I'm blinding her. Or not. Aid. We'll blind a butcher. Tag both of them in the back there. Heck yeah. Ah, that's not great.
Steady yourself.
Okay, he's stressing out really fast. Gotta get that down. Okay, stop stressing out, please.
A simple kindness.
Stop it up. Didn't finish him off. 8 blight? That's not great on a person that does not have that many hit points in general. Yes, please, just continue to freaking lambast him. Just frick him up.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay, neither one of them has a way of hitting that one in the back. He has no way of getting rid of their block. Dang. 10% chance to crit. This is not going super well, considering they're just freaking ruining us with status.
A petty hindrance.
Stop. 16 per turn. He's gonna be taking 13. This is bad. Alright. Things were going so well. And then just out of the blue, elite enemies. Not even because my light's low. It was just a freaking unreasonably hard freaking road battle. Because well, it probably would have been horrible there too. So I don't know. I don't know what the right play was. Can't help but feel like that was not it though. Positive token. Who's really using positive token? Guess he gets positive tokens more than anyone else. Had to lower his disease resist to get that, but oh, that's not what you. Oh well, we're healing well. This is gonna suck though. I should have finished that one off instead. Because these guys proc a lot of debuffs. Not debuffs, but damage over time. They're bad for conditions. Couldn't have been 11 on that one.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
And yeah, he has no way of hitting that one in the back, so we're just gonna lower his stress.
Grace. Small acts that drive.
And get up here. Chop chop. Here's what I am not super looking forward to. That's only riposte. Doing. Stand fast. Need to get rid of them as soon as possible.
around your violence and apply it judiciously.
Attack him. Thank you. What counts as a hit and gets rid of that body. Or knocking the crap out of that one. That's big. And thanks for the health. Reap. Still counts. Every little bit counts.
A petty hindrance.
Oh, let's go. That's big.
Scavenge what you can.
Discounted combat and items. Alright. We'll take that. And items are great. Combat items I don't usually buy because I really should use them more. I really should, but half the time them being as useful as I need them to be. But at least the healing ones, yeah, I should probably use those a lot more. Use them more judiciously. Coming up on the end of this first part. And we're doing pretty decent so far. Both of them got dazed. That is interesting.
The slow suffering begins.
Hit him. He's Mr. Meeseeks. Look at him. Pick him up. I hate that they stack dodge off of Rip. Like, just they start with 2 dodge at least. Makes life a little tough, not gonna lie. First of all, we're gonna blind that one. Or not. Or not. I didn't want to blind him anyways. Pick it. He's blind. Lower their pick of healing because they are going to get healed.
Advantage.
Mess them up. See? Oh, but it didn't. They healed the one that didn't get the debuff.
Incremental,
Lovely.
but deadly all the same.
And now they're both blind. And bleeding. Profusely. I love it here. Alright, and... Or not. Don't heal. That's fine. What does he have? 5. Of course. Of course. I was 1 away. And he still hit. And blinded me. Oh, God. This is going well. This is going really, really well.
One less obstacle in our path.
Kill them.
A petty hindrance.
Heal. Hate this guy.
Cooperation is the key.
He's such a nightmare. Get up here. 13. Oh, that's so big! So he's weakened now. That's more like it. That sucks. That sucks. But ultimately, it's alright in the end.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Get blinded. Gonna try it. Oh my gosh, that's freaking huge. Yeah, I would say that that was ultimately worth it. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Unless he misses, which is possible. Freaking probable at this point. Oh yeah, let's go! Didn't really matter all that much in the end. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? 75% more health in exchange for a lot of damage. But who would that go on?
Abates.
You just make him the Uber tank. 106 health. He's gonna do no damage, but he is not gonna take... He's gonna take so much to kill. I'm kind of feeling it. Kind of, sorta. Because he's my back row dealer. He's gonna be a damage dealer soon. He's not so much, but at the same time, maybe it should go on him instead. Because he's not a huge damage dealer. He really isn't. I mean, the 5 to 7 is nice, but that's not huge. 4 to 5 is not huge. He's kind of just like a support. He's a support that's got hands. Except to kind of took his hands a little bit there. And we're at the end. We made it through the first region. And we're only a lot worse for wear.
Your guard.
I mean, can't hardly beat that.
It is safe here.
Oh wow, that's a lot of quirks. Oh wow, that's a lot of quirks. Huh. So, some of them were good. Is it literally 50-50? It's literally 50-50. I got a good and a bad. Gain on hit, apply on hit. That one. I'm not allowed to know. They will not permit me to know what that thing means. Looks like a Molotov. 5% chance to Molotov on round start. I don't know. But we completed our region goal. Made some good progress. 7 mastery points? Woohoo!
The means of
That's
mastery.
big. Definitely want retribution so I can get the cooldown down to 1. Cooldown 1 uses 4, heals 30%. Or regen. Ooh, heal 15%. That's awesome. to get the Abyssal Artillery. Want the word reconstruction. A weakening curse is nice, but ultimately I don't know if I need it. He's not really going to be using Sacrificial Stab very much at all. Stand Fast would probably be good. Unless I want to... Let's see, cooldown 1, 2 turns, or two, not 2 turns, 2 attacks of 75% dodge. Forward 3 moves first. Then there's Finale. I'm so ready to start using Finale. Do we start to solo? I think we kind of have to. Unless we just do Razor's Wit. I mean, Razor's Wit is basically just solo, just a little bit worse. And it does damage. Two turns of increased dodge, or 1 turn of heavy dodge. Now we commit. We go hard. We full send. Okay, now we can resist every single type of damage over time. And ooh, is that good? That's good. Our boy.
Unites the hopeful.
Boy is getting better every day. But that's where we're gonna leave it here. If you liked it, make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe. Like I said at the beginning, there might be more of these, there might not. Depends on what everyone wants.
And a flame.
But ultimately, we will keep putting out videos the way that we just kind of want to. So if you enjoyed it, that's great. And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.